Hello, coach Matika mntakabawo. Benana namhlanje just want to share strategy endisebenzisayo to turn goals into action plans so that to achieve antoni results. Goal, action plan, results. It's all about that. Betunana ungabhala igoal yakho ibeke pha, but if you do not have an action plan, izawuhlala pha igoal mntakabawo. Igoal zifuna usetyenzwa. So I'm going to share strategy endisebenzisayo to achieve goals zam. So before we do that, I'm going to set myself beast mode, number one, because for you to achieve and to work on your goals, you need three things. You need the right state, which is you need to change biochemistry so that to operate peak state, beast mode. Yeah, okay, cool. And number two, you need the right story. You need to tell yourself the story is right. That internal conversation about the. Number three, you need the right strategy. We understand that it's all about the strategy between. So I'm going to share strategy. So number one, I want to set myself beast mode. So what I normally do, I dance or I listen to music and then I lose myself. I just want to play. I'm going to share I normally like this. That's couple 10. Amen. Is that couple 10? Come on now. Is that alifuna waste ixesha leni. Okay, into enzekayo ndifuna ukwenza umzekelo ngale ncwadi yabona there's something eshithileyo apha kumntu. I'm on peak state. So into enzekayo I want to share steps eziyi-4 for you to ufuna ukuzilandele for you to achieve igoal lakho. So nomzekelo ndifuna ukwenza umzekelo practicals. Like umzekelo ngoku ndifuna le ncwadi, the power of suffering. You understand? So before you go after igoal lakho, you need why. You need this to why you're going after a goal. It could be financial goal or relationship goal, whatever goal. In the final is why do you want to go to the black marker? What's the red one? Okay, yeah. Alright. So you need to determine why you want to achieve a goal. You understand? So step number one, you need a why. You understand? Why do you want to achieve a goal? So I'm reading this book now because I recently developed a talk, inspirational talk. It did grow through pain and suffering. So for me to talk about pain, to talk about suffering, I mean I've experiences in ways, but I need to broaden my knowledge and also tap on knowledge abanye abantu about experience suffering, abantu experience pain. So I read, you understand? So the reason why I'm reading this book, I want to understand the subject of suffering with deeper level, so that when the book is sealed, this is so that when the book is sealed to come and speak about pain and suffering, this is so that's my why. So if I don't read this book, and this was figure upon so you need a why, number one. Number two, you need to set yourself a date. So you need to have a deadline for the goal. So the goal like so I need to set a deadline. Because about the things I funda I set a deadline and this so in the I need to set a deadline, number one, understand? So I date 10 of September and Sunday. So my goal is by Friday I want to finish the ncwadi. So then I'm trying to by 15th I want to finish the ncwadi. So I've got 5 days to read this book, you understand? So my date time, it's the 15th of September. So if you so it takes so second step after you determine a date, so you know your why, you know a deadline, or whatever goal you achieve, you understand? So you need to chunk the goal, because in Mondo into simple touching the complex uyenza simple. Ingqondo isebenza ngezinto simple. So if you go like complicated and stuff, ingqondo will not be inspired to go after that goal. So umzekelo mnapha I look at, so when I'm gonna chunk this book, so le ncwadi lena it's 158 pages. So it ithini lento leyo, ndina 5 days to finish the ncwadi. So I wanna chunk ke le ncwadi lena ithini lento lesithi 158 divided by 5 days. So lento leyo inika 32 pages. So 158 divided by 5 days, which is in negative 32 pages. So I need to read 32 pages per day. So the chunk in. So ngoku because kaloku igoal yakho funeka uzazi bangabana are you moving forward okanye ubuyela umva, and nanela kufuneka uyiqaphele xa kufike la deadline, like umzekelo nge-15th. So I need to, so bangabana ndizibekele le date le igoal bangabana I need to read 32 pages per day ngomso, I need to read 32. So if I don't read 32 ngomso, I know that I'm behind kwigoal yam. So abantu abaninzi they do not chunk igoal yabo. Umuntu othuke xa kufike la date abone umuntu andiyachiva igoal, kanti igoal yakho funeka uthini, funeka uyazi usaya phakula mini bangabani ntoni ndiyalekisa okanye ndiyanantsika ndiyawina, uyanantsika. So funeka uzazi usaya kwigoal yakho bangabana uyawina na okanye uyaluza. So 32 days, so ithini lento ithi every day I need to read 32. So if ngomso andifundi 32 pages, I'm behind on my goal, you understand. And then once you do that, you understand that you have your why, you have your date, ulichankile nantsika igoal yakho. You need to design a reward system. Yeah, you need to design a reward system so that every time, like tomorrow, when I achieve, not if, change the language and children tell story, understand? When, not if I achieve, when I achieve the goal 32 pages per day, and then I need to do something. I need to put a system in place to reward myself, like Monday and Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. So when I achieve on Friday, which is the big one, I need to reward myself. You get what I'm saying? So for you to work on the goal, you need 4 steps. You need the why ufuna achieve the goal, ufuna achieve. Number 2, set a deadline, set a timeline, understand for your goal yakho. And you chunk it, you make it small so that we comprehend, you understand that ibe lula. And then you have a reward system. Every time you win, you reward yourself. You can buy yourself an apple or banana, whatever, but you specifically to reward yourself. And or whatever, if you can okay, bukeli movie and stuff after the achieve goal, that's a reward system. But if we buy pants, but this is my reward system. So when you do that, the mind gets excited. You understand that ube kwi mood so ukufuna achieve goals or kube addicted achieve goals. So once you master this system, uzawuhamba uyiqinisele nakwezinye. So for mina lento lena say second nature, you understand that, because I do this thing lithi hello Matika lo takabawo. So these are the things sizabe sisherisha phana kuphuma kulo room nge-7th of October. So if awuka sign up, you understand that, please sign up for inathi kuphuma kulo room, because phana siza ngazomotivate abantu, because abantu bo motivated already. Into sifuna kunika iz strategies, we understand how to take how to turn iphupha lakho into an action plan and act on it. And for you to do that, you need a strategy, you understand. So we're going to be bringing strategy. So this is one of the strategy is to get into the habit of working on igoal yakho noba yintoni na igoal yakho. Ngumatika mntakabawo, I hope that ndikwazile nje ukunceda nje kancinci mntakabawo. Before ndivale, ngiphinde ndivale ngo-couple team mntakabawo. Couple team, mamen. Is a couple team, is a couple team, is a man, couple team. Oh, we don't change, we go do something about it. Oh, rearrange, we go do something about it. Oh, change, we gonna do something about it.